12 Essential Newborn Activities for the First Month. Do you have a baby at home? Are you looking for ways to share those precious moments with your child? Our experts in early childhood offer ideas for baby activities. The first few days and weeks of a newborn's life are filled with feeding, rocking, sleeping, and changing diapers. This is the way of life right now. Although it may take some time to establish a rhythm, eventually you will begin to notice patterns in your baby's needs and be able to settle into a routine that is based on your newborn. Your baby and you are becoming more familiar with each other. Your baby is learning about you, your family, and what you smell, feel, and look like. Every child is unique. Your days may be different if your baby sleeps very little. Your day may be very different if this is your first child. You might wonder what you can do with a newborn awake. Here are some suggestions. Predictability is a key ingredient in life, and others may be more trustworthy than you. Number 1, talk to your baby. It may seem strange that you would speak to your newborn while she isn't able to understand you or talk back. However, babies are sensitive to high-pitched voices and will turn their heads towards you when you talk to them. You can see how she responds to different tones. She may also make subtle movements with her legs and arms that match your speech. Number 2, give your baby tummy time. Your baby will benefit from a few minutes each day of playing on her stomach. These muscles are essential for your baby to be able to raise her head, crawl, and stand up when she grows older. Your baby should be supervised during tummy time. Number 3, introduce simple toys. You might introduce toys that appeal to your senses of sight, hearing, and touch in the first few weeks. Rattles, textured toys, musical toys, and unbreakable crib mirrors. Mobiles and toys with contrast colors and patterns are a good idea. For infants developing vision, strong contrasts, such as red, white, black, and symmetry, stimulate their eyes. As their vision improves, babies will be able to control their movements better and interact with their environment more. Number 4, baby massage. Once your baby is calm and alert, you can undress her to her diaper, and then lay her face up on a blanket or soft towel in a quiet, warm room. As her tolerance permits, gently but firmly, stroke her belly, legs, arms, and stomach. We want babies to be touched gently and often. Babies thrive when they are touched often and gently. Number 5, mesmerizing mobiles. You can encourage visual tracking development by giving mobiles to your child for them to gaze at. Mobiles can be placed in great places, such as over a changing table or in an area where the whole family gathers. Our baby loved it when we hung it in our living room. To keep your baby interested, change the phone every couple of weeks. It doesn't need to be a single activity. You can lay down next to your baby and take part in the activity together. Number 6, dance with me. Parents who have rocked, bounced, and driven around in circles with their babies will tell you that babies love movement and find it relaxing. Baby wearing is a great way to keep baby close. Turn on some music and scoop your child. While you can dance around the living room and have fun, you can also make phone calls or straighten the house while you groove with your child. Number 7, mirror. A mirror is perfect for exploration and discovery. Whether you mount a mirror at ground level on a wall for side-lying viewing, prop up a soft-sided toy mirror, we have this one, during tummy time, or spend time chatting in front of the bathroom mirror, babies can't get enough of staring at their own reflection. Number 8, exercise. We don't mean the gym. Gentle movements can help your baby to get to know themselves and encourage them to use their arms, legs, and stomach after being in the womb so long. Hold your baby's hand and clasp them together. Gently stretch their arms, move their legs like they are pedaling a bicycle. To help them lift their heads, place them on their stomachs. 1-month-olds love tummy time. It helps them to strengthen their necks and upper bodies. They may not want to lie down for more than a few minutes at this stage. To make it more interesting, roll a ball or shake a rattle. Number 9, sound tour. Real-life cause and effects can be learned early by understanding that objects and people make sounds. Take a tour of your home. Take a sound tour of your house to see if your baby can hear the sounds around you: the window opening, the doorbell ringing, the hairdryer humming, the microwave making beeps as you turn the knobs, etc. As you talk, consider what your baby is feeling. Number 10, introduce different textures and surfaces. You can give your baby different tactile sensations by allowing her to touch various surfaces, such as a blanket or towel, straw mat, or a towel. You can let your baby safely touch various surfaces as long as she is able. As she explores, you'll have just as much fun watching her. Number 11, show regular affection. This is a great activity to do with your newborn, even though it's not a game. It is important to provide them with constant contact and affection. When they're lying on their backs, kiss them, tickle their feet, smile and say "I love you." This reinforces to them that they are loved, protected, and valued. If your affection provokes a positive response, such as a smile or a nod, repeat it. Number 12, imitate your baby's coos and babbles. You can expect baby to start to sound more like her cries as she gets closer to 3 months. It is important to encourage language skills as it promotes social and expressive development as well as receptive language. Talk to your baby. This is how it works. Use your baby sounds as a prompt to have a back and forth conversation. These back and forth behaviors encourage self-regulation, impulse control, and help build a solid foundation for understanding your baby's interaction with adults. They also contribute to the development of language. It can be overwhelming to have a newborn for the first week. Although you may not be getting enough sleep, your body will be still recovering from birth and you will have many questions about feeding and caring. It's okay to feel overwhelmed at the moment. Everyone who has had a baby knows how it feels. However, it is not a good idea to do this all alone and without support. For any questions regarding your birth or your baby's bodily changes, you can always reach out to your OB/GYN/midwife.